In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Shun Classic 9-inch bread knife to the Miyabi Birchwood 9-inch bread knife. Off the bat, the Birchwood is 100% handmade from start to scratch, while the Shun is essentially an automated handmade process, and that really does show in the final results. The Birchwood has every single angle completely rounded out. There are no sharp corners anywhere. The handle is completely and totally flush with both the knives and the spacers. You have really nice attention to detail, like the logo being carved onto the back of the handle, and this beautiful mosaic pin, which is actually about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of steel, copper, and bronze that are pressed in to the actual handle to create this design. So you can tell that someone has put their heart and soul into making this knife. The cutting cores are very different. The Shun uses VG Max, which is about a 61 hardness, and the Miyabi uses SG2. It's a very high-end powdered steel that's about a 63 hardness. And what that means is they're both going to hold their edge very well, but with the Miyabi, if you use it properly, you are likely never going to have to sharpen the knife, realistically speaking. The angles are very different as well. The Shun is ground down to a respectable 16-degree angle, while the Miyabi is hand sharpened through a 3-step process to an insanely sharp 9-degree angle. And to put that in perspective, not only is that a 1-digit versus 2-digit cutting angle, but we're talking about approximately a 50% reduction in that angle, which means this knife is literally exponentially sharper than the Shun. They're both clad. The Shun has 34 layers of stainless steel, which gives it this really nice Damascus pattern, while the Miyabi has a whopping 50 layers on either side, which gives it this gorgeous flower Damascus design that I hope you can see. Both knives have full tangs. The Shun's goes through this black pakkawood handle, while the Miyabi's goes through this birchwood handle. And birchwood is a wood that was originally used in Faberge eggs, just to give you an idea of how sort of rare and well regarded it was. And it's really hard to explain to you how beautiful this wood is in person, because again, the video is not going to do it justice. Not only do you have this sort of flame-like ripple of black grain going through it, but the tan portions look almost holographic at points, to the end result being that you feel like you're looking at a piece of marble that happens to be made out of wood, and I really don't know how else to explain it. Either way, it comes down to personal preference. I'm going to put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know, and otherwise I will talk to you very soon.